Welcome to In 5 Minutes. In this video, we are going to study the details of Microprogrammed Control Unit. We are going to focus on the control memory and the format of the micro instruction. So let's first look at the micro instruction format. We know that micro instruction describes the micro operation to be performed and generates the control signal regarding that micro operation. So the information it has to convey is set of control bits required for the particular micro operation. Then the control signals for the system bus, that is the control signals, read and write signals for external devices such as external memory or input output devices. Then the condition bits. Now what is the significance of condition bits here? The condition bits are used for checking whether we have to go to the next micro instruction or we have to jump to the some another micro instruction. For example, if we are executing fetch cycle, then if we have to do operand fetch, then we should go to the operand fetch micro operation, or if we want to go to the execute stage, then we have to select the execute micro operation. So here everywhere during the sequencing of these cycles, the conditions are involved, and these conditions are also represented in micro instruction. So, and the fourth field is the micro instruction address, the next micro instruction address which we are going to jump to. So the jump conditions and the jump address are also included in micro instructions. Now let's have a look at two types of micro instructions. The first type is horizontal micro instruction. The format can be given as this. So first we have the control signals for the CPU and external devices. They are represented as set of bits, either 1 or 0, depending on which control signal will be on. And then there is a condition for jump. Now this condition can be also multiple bits. And finally the jump address. If the condition is true, then jump to which micro instruction that is written there. So in this format, the horizontal micro instruction features that each bit is going to represent a control signal. So these control bits can be directly fed as control signals to the devices and components. So there is no need of decoder for generating control signals. The micro instruction itself contains the sequence of control bits. In the second type, that is vertical micro instruction, the general format is same. However, instead of control signals, it contains some encoded function codes which describe the micro operation. So these function codes are needed to be decoded at the later stage in the control unit. So these are encoded function or operation codes, and to actually generate the control signals, we need a decoder in the control unit. So these are the basic differences between horizontal and vertical micro instructions. Now let's have a look at the interpretation of micro instruction, or how each fields are interpreted by the control unit. First of all, the control bits are interpreted by the control lines. So whichever control bits are 1, those control lines in the sequence are going to be turned on by the control unit. So this is very simple to understand. Then what is the significance of the condition bit? The condition bit, if jump condition bits give false result, then we are going to execute the next micro instruction in sequence. So we are going to go in sequence for executing the micro instructions. However, if jump conditions are true, then the micro instruction which we are going to execute next is going to be the one specified by the address field. So this is used for jumping from one micro instruction to another, depending on the certain conditions which are given in the program. So basically we have seen the micro instruction format and how micro instruction is represented as a sequence of bits. Now here we can see the organization of control memory. The control memory basically contains the set of control bits, and it is organized in the fashion it is shown right here. So here you can see that the micro instructions are grouped together in routines, in which according to the cycles of instruction execution, that is fetch, execute, memory write, and so on. So the micro instruction in each routine are going to be performed sequentially, and after a routine is complete, the conditions are going to decide the next routine to be executed. For example, if we are in the fetch micro routine, then after fetch, if the instruction is about adding or multiplying, then we are going to jump to the execute routine straight away. If the operation is about memories, then we are going to jump to the memory write routine. So this is how the control memory is organized, and the instructions are executed after one after the other in the microprogrammed control unit. So this is the picture of the control memory and the micro instructions. In the next video, we are going to see how entire control unit is implemented using these components. So please stay tuned. Thank you for watching.